Hey everybody. Oh my gosh, I thought I'd start the stream right now since I just got rated. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for Chits and Giggles and for everybody that came along with them. Hi, I'm Jess and it's Friday. So it's time for me to play some games with y'all. I love all of these emojis and Game Freak Geek Girl, you just keep sending them, hun. Just keep sending them. I don't care what the bot says. Keep sending them my way. So hello to all of you. Hello to Sewer Dog. Hello to Gus or Not. Hello to Sarah State of Mind. For Chits and Giggles, of course, Game Freak Geek Girl, Silver Metal Tavern. Hello. Analog Amber, Tom Posh, Eclectic Camel, all of you wonderful people. Hornist, hello. It's just so awesome to see you all here and to have you all join me. If you have not checked out my stream, you might notice there's some new like stuff kind of around here. I want to say quick first and foremost thank you to my lovely patrons on Patreon and my Twitch subscribers because they have allowed me to do this all for you. So I was able to have enough donations and things like that. So I am running on a new computer setup today. So please feel free to pop in the chat any comments that you have on things you like, on things you're kind of like, this is kind of weird, Jess. I don't know about this. I'm here all for the feedback because I want to make this a fun space for you all and not too distracting and everything like that, but I want to make it a wonderful place for you. So, yeah, let me know how my audio is sounding, if everything's looking okay. Yes, I love all these emojis. Keep them coming. All of them from all the different channels and stuff. This is super awesome. Um, yeah, I don't know, friends. I am just blown away by how generous you all are and just this warm and welcoming community that has just embraced me over these last several months has been a blast. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Gamer Kitty Soma was here. Um, thank you, Harnest. Thanks for that. Fairly rarely a dropped frame. That's good. Thank you. So today I am going to tackle the AI on Patchwork and Cottage Garden for another time. Um, yeah, it's all right, Game Freak. I don't. It doesn't matter with Streamlabs. I set the filter to like barely anything, and still, it's very particular on what it wants. So I don't mind it. So just ignore Streamlabs. I will not ban you. Um, so yeah, today I'm gonna do some games on Steam and see how it goes. I'm going to play the hard difficulty AI. If you've been following me the last couple weeks, I've been doing the medium level and the easy level. And both times I did not win, except for one time on Cottage Garden. But I think they sabotaged their own game. Yes, Galactic Camel, Team Dragon, thank you. Thank you. That's a little inside joke if you all been watching my stream for a bit. Um, let's see. So, yeah, with Team Dragon, I played One Deck Dungeon on Steam a couple months ago, and we got slayed by the dragon to make matters worse. So our record for us versus AI has not been very great. So I'm hoping to redeem everything. Um, so we'll see how it goes today. So let me get Patchwork started here, and then I will see about getting everything set audio-wise and video-wise. But like I said, friends, please be patient with me while I'm getting all of this situated. I appreciate all of you, yeah, just kind of going through it with me, basically. Um, this game I love. It's an Uwe Rosenberg game. If you're not familiar with him, he has designed a lot of different stuff. So let me do this quick little transition over here and see what we can see. See what we can see. I will get better at all of these things, friends. I will get better, I promise. So let's see how it goes once I switch over to this nice sounding area. Okie doke. Let's see what happens, shall we? And with the transition magic. Cool. Okay. Here we are, friends. Love myself some Uwe games. I miss playing the end of the day with friends. Yes, Uwe Rosenberg has done some great, great stuff. So let me know, friends, how this is sounding. If the audio is a little bit too much, I know the music background can be kind of intense. I want to make sure that my voice is overall sounding fine. So let me know how it is. I'm going to get my little person logged in here while we're waiting. There she is. You see all of my lovely stats here. I've not done very well on this, to be honest. I have not done very well at all. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes today. How is everyone doing? For chits and giggles, if you're still here, how did the rest of your detective game go? I know you were playing with Mandy from the Dice Tower and Monique, aka Game Freak Geek Girl. See how everything was going, and if you solved the case or not, let me know. So I am going to be playing against Uwe. Hello, bored at home. Good to see ya. Going to be playing some Patchwork here today against the hard AI. I'm going to be going against Uwe himself. We'll see. So, friends, let me know how audio and visuals are sounding here. I know I'm probably going to be saying that a lot because I want to make sure that I'm doing everything okay for OBS. But yeah, this is Patchwork. And in Patchwork, what you're going to be doing is trying to fill your quilt here and be able to do that by purchasing these quilt tiles. And yeah, Tom says, oh, I've never beaten Uwe, gotten to the point that I can beat medium pretty regularly. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes, Tom, because I don't have much confidence in myself today, but we shall see. Excuse me. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be purchasing patch tiles to place into your quilt. And the cost of them are these buttons. The buttons are your currency in this game. And then for every tile that you purchase, it has a certain cost, which is in the buttons, the number on top. And then down here at the bottom is the movement. So the movement place of where you're going to move along the track. So here you can see there's kind of like a circular square pattern, if you will, around the track, and there are different spots on the board that will give you kind of bonus stuff. So if you cross over one of these button spaces, you get currency return. So any patch tiles that have buttons on them will get you those that number of currency back into your bank, into your little piggy bank. Then these patches here are just a 1 square patch to cover up any empty spots that you have on your quilt. Other than that, that is pretty much it. The starter player is always the player in the back. So right now they're having me be the starter player. I am the orange or the blue button player. Uwe is the orange player. And so as we take our turns and move around this track, whoever is in the back will take the next turn. So, oh, there's going to be games playing. That's awesome. Yes, definitely recommend playing this. I'm also on Steam too, so if anyone would like to play this with me as well, we can do that. So, here we go. I think for myself, the only currency I have is 5, and so I cannot purchase any of these 3. This little pawn here tells me along the quilt track what patches I can actually purchase. So right now the only patch that I'm available to purchase is this one for 5, which is not great, but it's not it's okay, I guess. I could also choose to pass, which means I would go 1 space ahead of my opponent in front of Uwe and get that many buttons in return, but right now it would only get me 1. So I think I will purchase this patch. And here on your player board, you can move the quilt tiles around anywhere you would like to. You can flip them around, you can mirror them. But I think right now I'm gonna take a chance, friends, and I'm gonna put it smack dab in the middle and see what's gonna happen if I put it here in the middle. So I'm gonna say okay. Monique, you're gonna give like Streamlabs a heart attack from all your emojis. I love it. So what is Uwe gonna do? So he is going to purchase that one, put it right in the corner. Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. If any of you have never played Patchwork, please feel free to ask questions in the chat. I don't mind playing them at all. It's actually quite a fun game. It's strictly a 2-player. Yes, this is who you are, Monique. Yes, I love it. I don't want you to change. Friend, I don't want you to change. You be you. So, oh, see, but now EC, he's gonna give you a run for your money now, Monique. Because there's some emoji battles happening in the chat. So, okay, I have no buttons, friends, so I have to pass. So in this game, what you do is you just slide your button over the pass. But I get to go ahead of Uwe, and I had a button currency return, so now I get 5 back. Take that, Streamlabs. Yes, there's gonna be some battles going on in Streamlabs. Hey, as long as I don't mind if y'all want to battle the bot. Just be nice to each other. That's all I ask for. We're all decent people. We're all decent humans here. So. Yeah, it's chat versus bot war. Yes, let's do that. Yes, that's all I ask for, friends, is to be nice to each other, be decent to each other in the chat, but the bot can take it. The bot has, I don't even know if it has a heart or not. Yeah. Oh, great. Is Tom gonna jump in now too? Go ahead, Tom. You can fight the bot. All right, so friends, it's the only one I have available for me to purchase. I could play this and not, I could take a double turn. I could play this, purchase it and play it, and then since it would only move me 1 spot, I will be able to still take an additional turn because I'm behind Uwe right now. So I think I will do that. I think I'll put that here, because that'll only cost me a button, or 2 buttons actually, and now moving 1 space. So now I've got some options. Ooh, I could do this with the H here, and I will still get another movement, another turn. So yeah, let's do that, friends. Let us put that here. Or do I want to put it here? I might want to put it there. Give me a little bit better spot. Yeah, I think so. Did I kill it once and for all? I don't know, Tom. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I love Twitch because we're all hanging out together anyway. That's true. I don't know if I've made Tom a mod. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out the whole mod situation. But if you're suggesting, Monique, that I should have Tom as a mod, I will trust your judgment. Okay, so I could purchase this little L piece, and that'll only move me one, so I will get an additional turn. This I won't be able to purchase, and these definitely not. So is it worth purchasing this one right now, or is it not? Is rotating not a thing for Patchwork? It is, Sarah, so you can rotate pieces. That is a good question. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for asking that, and thanks for clarifying that, Tom. You can rotate the pieces around. So, man, it would be really nice to get this straight piece here. Although I only get to move one spot, so I will get an additional turn, and then that would just give me a one button return. Oh, choices, friends. Choices, choices. Choices, choices. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I will flip, flippity flop. There. Or do I want to put it here? Ooh, what do I have coming up? Some longer pieces. So, or do I want to put it, there? Because another thing to remember, friends, is the first player to get a 7x7 completed square will get an additional 7 points. So that's kind of nice too. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay. But allow me to go again. Now I can't purchase any of these, so I will have to wait and see what comes up for me in the end. So I'm gonna do a pass, unfortunately, and it'll give me a button back. Uwe's not purchasing anything either. Oh, great. Are we gonna do this? We're gonna jump ahead of each other until somebody gets a button return. It looks like it, friends. It looks like it. All right. Have fun lurking, Monique. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Uwe, what's Uwe gonna do? Is he also gonna lurk? Or is he also gonna move ahead? Ooh, what is he gonna do? Is he also gonna move ahead? Yep, he is. Huh. But now, since we're doing all this leapfrogging going on over here, if I leapfrog ahead of him, I will also get a button return. So I will get 1, 2 for going in front of him, and then my button return will give me 2 more, so I will have 4. So alrighty. All right, now I've got something to work with. But Uwe's got a better button situation going on. So what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Alrighty. He gets to go again. Oh, that was a free one? What? Did you all see that? He just took a free patch that was like ginormous. What in the world? That's why he's hard mode. I'm convinced that's why he's hard mode. Okay. EC, I have a couple of rule books to read for tomorrow and Monday, so I can't stay or I'll never be able to focus. Catch you later, Jess. I'll whisper you my stream friend code thing later. Perfect. Perfect. Thanks, EC. And don't mind Streamlabs. It's in a mood today. Yeah. Good to see you, though. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy reading your rules. I know that takes a lot of concentration and time, so... yeah, take that, Streamlabs. Exactly, Tom. Okay, so I think I'm going to do this one. I got to rotate it. I think I'm going to do that there. Okay. Or, do I want to rotate it one more time and put it here because of what's coming up? Yep, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that one here. Yeah. Okay, do I have enough buttons? Yes, friends, so I can do that. That's a nice one. That'll move me 4. Okay, do I have 1, 2, 3? Yes, and I will get a button return for that. Yes, I'm gonna do that, friends. So I'm going to mirror it and place that right there. Yep. That cost me 3, but I get my button return. So, here we go. What's Uwe doing? His looks so, I don't know. His looks just so nice and coordinated, and mine's like chaotic. It's kind of like how I am when I play D&D. I always want to be the chaotic player. So, Ah, Uwe got the single patch. He got the single patch, friends. Well, that's okay. I've got some things here. So if I got this one, I would move 2 spaces and take an additional turn. This one would give me 3. Okay, so this is 1, 2. This is a 4 square. This one is also a 4 square, but it costs me less. So I go 1, 2, 3. And I get to go again. Yes, I will take this one. I will rotate it. Put it down here. Yeah, that's what I think. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Ooh, now I've got some good choices. That'll allow me to move 5. So I can do this for 2, but if I only go 2, I won't get my button return. This one also costs me 1, but it does give me a button, which is awesome. It does give me an awesome set here. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll take that one. Okay, and if I turn it around here, do I want to place it there? Or do I want to place it here? Because there is a Z piece coming up for 7 buttons though. That's a lot. Any suggestions, friends, what you think I should do here? I'm thinking, friends, if I did this right there, it might leave me in a like a precarious position if I put it there. Because I don't see really anything that's coming up that would help put in this situation here. So if I did down here then, if I did more put it down here, then that Z piece could fit here. Choices. I don't know. I'm determined to do the hard mode. Bottom left has more options than top right. Yeah. I could do that. You're right, Sarah. I could do this. Because then I could get that little 2-piece there. Possibly. Or no, Uwe's turn will be next. So if I did that. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. All right, what's Uwe doing? What is Uwe doing? He is getting all of these like very like cheap pieces, friends. Man, I don't get it. He's getting so many just very cheap pieces going on here. Okay. And now he gets to go one more time. He got like 3 turns. Yeah, there's no way. Wait, this... Holy smokes. Holy smokes. This is insane. This is insane, friends. And he got another bonus patch. Wow. It's like he designed this game or something. That's nuts. All right. Okay. What am I doing here? So these are the only 2 that I've got available to myself. So wait, okay. This piece moves me 2 spaces. This one would move me 5. So if I went with this piece, I could get an additional turn, which would mean I would have no money. So I would jump ahead of Uwe and just get 1 in return. That's not great. I could do this one for 5, which means I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could get a button return there. And right now my button return is 2, 3, 4, 5. So I would get 7 back, which is not terrible. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to put that one here. Because of what's coming, I could put it up here. Yeah. No, that's kind of a risk. It's kind of a risk, friends, but I think I'm going to do that. Might be a terrible, terrible idea, but we shall see. Get myself some buttons back. All right, what is Uwe gonna do? Okay, he's purchasing that tea. Yeah, he's kind of getting it scattered, and he got another patch again. Wow. Okay. This is just too crazy. Too crazy. Alrighty. Well, I do have enough for that one. And I could purchase that one. I think this worked out, friends. Look at this. Okay. So I am going to purchase this. I am going to place it here. Yep. Gonna place that here, which only costs me 2. And that gives me another turn, so I can purchase this fun piece, which I need to go right here. I'm gonna Okie doke. Let's see how we're doing over here. All right. So, and we're back. Like I said, friends, I'm testing out all of this stuff. So if you have any recommendations on what to do about that, Streamlabs and whatnots, I'd highly, highly recommend popping them in the chat for me, because I am learning this as I go. Learning as I go. All right. Okay, I ended up having to pass because I couldn't do anything on that time around. So what is Uwe gonna do now? Let's see. Okay, I've got some choices. I've got some choices now. Let's see. Got some choices. So, if I did this, that would be okay. And that would move me 4 spots. So if I moved 4, I'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. I would get a button currency back. That one is 7. Give me 6 there. All of these are 7. Okay, so it just depends on if I'm going to take advantage of taking a couple turns or not. Let's see. Or I can get this one. It'll move me 6 and I'll get more. I'll get more back. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll be right in front of this patch. So let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this one and mirror it. See if I can slide that in here or up here. Down there. Or up here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Okay. Okay, what is Uwe going to do now? Ooh, what do I have? Oh, he took that last patch. That, ugh, darn you. Darn you, Uwe. Darn you, Uwe. Okay. Oh, this might be the end, friends. This might be the end because we're getting around to the finish line here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to go back in. So this will be my last one. And any empty squares that I have left over at the end of this game will give me -2 points. So I need to cover as much ground as possible. These are both the same. These are both the same. So if I purchased this one, it would move me 2 spots. And I would get 1 more turn. Okay. Let's see what happens if I do this one. Well, wait. If I did that one, I would probably be able to purchase that. Okay. Okay, friends. Okay, friends. Then I could do, yeah, okay. So I'll actually do this one, mirror it, and rotate it this way, slide it in over here, and hope for the best. Hope for the best. Ah, he got the 7 by 7. Darn. Oh, I knew this was gonna happen. Oh gosh, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. Not only did he win, but he also got positive points. Um, oh my goodness. This is hilarious. This is really, really funny. Oh gosh. All right. Well, I'm going to bring us back to the game. Good job, Uwe. You have definitely been in hard mode here. Definitely been in hard mode. Oh, that was fun. Now I'm going to pull up Cottage Garden here and be able to see what the difference is. There's a slight difference. That dude has no mercy. Yes, Sarah, that is very true. He definitely has no mercy. So, I'm going to pull up Cottage Garden and we'll see what that one is like for us to play. It's similar in that it's polyomino and you're able to put those together, but you're building up flower beds, putting flowers in a garden bed. Really, really cute game. Highly recommend playing it. So let's see what we got here for Cottage Garden. See what we got here for Cottage Garden. This one, yes, thank you, Sarah. GG, of course. Let me connect. Let me connect myself here and see what we got. Okie doke. Here we are into Cottage Garden. Let's play. So the last time I played this game, I played against Mylu and Spike, the easy and medium AIs. So today I'm going to be playing against Jerry. Jerry, the gerbil hamster mouse thing, whatever it is. So here we go. This is Cottage Garden. Let me know how the audio's sounding over here, friends. And thank you so much for your patience and sticking around with me. This one, we are gonna try to fill up these garden beds. And the way we do that is we select one of these garden tokens to place into one of our 2 garden beds here. Either one is fine. You can work on them simultaneously. And the way you're scoring points is based upon the number of clay pots and the number of glass cloches. Those score you points. So here on our little score tracker, you've got on the orange side, those are for your clay pots, and the blue side is for your cloches. You have 3 scoring tokens of each color. What's going to happen is once you complete a full garden bed and place them in flowers and there's no empty spaces, you will move one of these tokens up the track based upon how many pots are visible on your flower garden plot. The same thing goes with cloches. But as you can see here, the points are kind of a little bit scattered for the cloches. They go up by values of 2, whereas the clay pots are just single. Thanks, Sarah. Thanks for that audio sounding good. Appreciate that. So you're going to count up your scores. There's also here the mouse line because we have little kitty tokens that we could add to our flower pots, flower gardens. And what those do is they fill up a 1 square space and can help you complete garden beds faster. You only get 2 at the start of the game, and once they get depleted, the only way to get them back is if you move some of your point tokens across this mouse line. You will get 1 per token that you have crossing over here. However, the maximum tokens you can have for the kitties is 2. So keep that in mind. If you end up racking up more than 2 kitty tokens, you have to discard 1. So there you go. Then what happens is there are sometimes you can't place one of these tiles. It doesn't fit or it doesn't work with one of your plots here. You can choose instead to plant a pot token, a clay pot token, and those are just a 1 square space you can play on any of them. So in the game you will see it'll kind of give you a confirmation of, do you want to do this, do you not want to do this, and you'll see how as it goes along. The rows and columns are they go in a flip-flop of turns. So right now I'm the starter player, so these are my 4 options. Then it would skip over here, and then it would circle around and go through to the rows themselves. And so you can kind of see these little numbers on the side. In yellow, they could determine who's the player that's going to take those tiles. You only take 1 tile from a row or a column. And if there are ever 1 or no tiles at all in a row or a column, they get to be refilled here along this wheelbarrow track. And the way they get set up is placed upon from left to right. What you see here on the wheelbarrow track, those get placed from where the yellow number is and working away from that number. Okay, so we're going to play a total of 6 rounds. And in the 6th round, any garden plots that you have open that have 3 flower tiles or less get discarded, and you start losing minus points in that final round. So you kind of want to be as efficient as possible and get a lot of these tokens kind of together, plotting them in such a way so that you can complete garden beds fast, so you get more points. The faster points that you can score, the more opportunity that you have in the round 6 to be able to sacrifice a couple points here and there. There was also on the score track, I forgot to mention this number 20 here at the top. That's for the first player to put one of their tokens into that spot. If you're able to reach 20, that's either in the clay pots or in the glass cloches, you receive a beehive. The first player to do that will receive the 2 beehive token, which is worth 2 points. That's up here in the top. The second player to do so would receive the 1 beehive token, and that's worth 1 point at the end of the game. Only 1 beehive token can be assigned to a player, so no 2 players are going to get both bee tokens. It's either one or the other. Okay, and that only applies if you are able to get 20 points on your point tracker there. So, okay, and again, friends, if you have any questions, please feel free to pop them into the chat. I am always up for answering questions. Thank you again for bearing with me in all of this stuff that's happening. Thank you for your patience. And now as I hydrate, let's get to gardening, huh? Let's get to gardening. Okay. Here we go. So I've got these options here. I kind of like this piece. It covers a lot of ground. And as you see, you can do the same thing. You can mirror it. You can flip it around if you want to. It is a totally valid play. I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to rotate this a little bit here. And flip it this way, actually. Yeah, I will do that there. So once I've confirmed my placement, I'll go ahead and hit the checkbox. It shows now in the corner here, there's a little blinking little button that asks me, is everything okay? Do you want to plant a kitty token? Plant a kitty token. Do you want to place a kitty token? If I do, then I can. This is my opportunity to do so. If not, then I will just hit this button. Right now, I don't think I need to place any kitties because it's just the first turn of the game. So I'm going to place no. So here we go. What is Jerry going to do? Jerry's going to place that one. Very nice. Okay, now it is back to me. So I've got some choices here. I've got this nice line on this second garden bed, which is really, really swell. Really, really swell. And so that is a nice one too. However, some of these are working really nice. I think I'm trying to count now the squares. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares here. So 3, 4, 5, 6 squares. This is only 5. So I think I will take this piece, place it there because of what's coming. I will rotate it around or do that like this, and maybe I'll flip it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And now I don't want to place any kitties. Everything is a-okay. We'll see what Jerry does. All right. Now I've got some options. This one is real nice. Yes, please. I will take that one here and flip it and slide it there. And here we go. There we go. That was a pretty simple turn. Now, what shall I do? Oh, that one's really nice. So this one here, friends, is just a single cloche, and it counts for a point. So that one is actually really, really nice to have. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I am going to take that one because it gives me a straight up point just as is. And I'm going to need to get points as quickly as possible here. Quickly as possible. What is Jerry going to do? Oh, yes. Definitely take that large piece. So now I've got a small piece. A little small piece. I will take this one because this one, my friends, has a pot token on it. And I could put it there and place a kitty. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. And then I'm going to place my kitty token there. And that would be my turn. So what is Jerry going to do now, huh? What is Jerry going to do? All right, so his row only had one piece remaining, so it got to get filled up. It got to be filled up, I should say. Ooh, this one piece is nice. Yep, I'm gonna take that one. Even though there's a cloche there, I'm going to rotate it and then mirror it around and have it fit nicely right there. Yep. No kitties this time. No kitty tokens this time. but we shall see. Jerry, did Jerry finish at all? No. So you can see down here, friends, Jerry's garden plots. He's working on both fairly well. He's doing a pretty decent job. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to complete this one. So I'm going to do this here and place my other kitty friend there. And now I have completed a garden plot. So then in the actual game, in the physical copy of the game, you get to put down the tiles that you used back into the wheelbarrow track in any order that you want. In this, it doesn't really matter, so I'm just gonna pick randomly. But there is a little bit of strategy when you're playing against other people to see where they might need better pieces to come out and so on like that. All right, so here on my little score track, in orange, I've got 3 points for my clay pots and also 3 points for my cloches. So with the scoring, how that works is wherever you accumulate on a turn when you're scoring, you only get to move 1 token per color. So I can't split this 3 points among the 3 tokens. I can only assign those 3 points to 1 token. So I'm just going to do that. Pick 1 here. It'll move 3. And then the same will apply. So even though I had 3 points, so as you see, I had 3 points for my cloches, it moved 3 spaces on my point tracker. So 3 points, 3 spaces on your point tracker. Okay, so that's what I got. First to score on the board. Take that, Jerry, you mouse gerbil, whatever you're supposed to be. I don't know what animal that is. What is he supposed to be? Can you see? There we go. Can anyone tell me? It might be a mouse. Ooh, he's got evil eyes. Do y'all see that? He's got some evil looking eyes. Sinister, if you will. Very sinister. I don't like it. I don't like it, this sinister looking thing. All right. What are we doing, friends? What are we doing here? Okay. So, in this game, there was also a parasol token, and what that does is it's like a placeholder on your little track here for your rows and your columns of flower pieces. So if you're not sure what things are going to look like, how things are, you can place that parasol in that square and go, you know what, I don't know if I want this cloche. I'm going to see, you know, kind of poke it around. In that empty space, you can take a, the parasol token and put it in that empty space instead as like a placeholder. And if you go, you know what, I really don't want this tile, you can place it back. So that's really nice because sometimes, you know, you're trying to manipulate things and move stuff around and you're not really sure. But in this sense, it kind of works out. Hey, Book of Nerds, good to see you on here, friend. Thanks for those emojis. Yes, Sarah, Jerry does look like a plotting field mouse, an evil plotting field mouse, if you will. Yeah, just gonna play some Cottage Garden. I got my butt handed to me, basically, in Patchwork against Uwe himself, or at least his avatar, and that was fun. So anyway, good to see you though. How has your Friday been, Book of Nerds? How has your Friday been? Okay, do I want that piece or do I want this piece and flip it around? I don't see any small pieces coming in, so that might not be a good idea. All right, I'm gonna do that one here. I don't have any more kitty tokens, so I can't do anything there. Yeah, I can't do anything to fill in those empty gaps. So What is Jerry gonna do? What are you gonna do, Jerry? What are you going to do? Okay. Interesting move. So now, okay, so this is a 3 square. I can put that here, or I can put that up here. I could also do this 3 here, because there is a T coming. I could put it here. That one's nice too. I mean, these 2 pieces are not terrible. They're not terrible. I think I'm gonna do this piece though. I think I'm gonna do this piece. Okay. No kitties yet. Oh, he decided to place his kitty down, but he's not finishing yet. He's not finishing a plot yet. So, that's an interesting move. Interesting move, I see. Okay. Ooh, the stairs. What can I do with the stairs? Can I do those? Okay, I will be getting this piece next. One of these 3 pieces next. Okay. EC, you're back. Wow, that was a lot. That was really fast. You must have been speed reading, my friend. You must have been speed reading. Yeah, I will take those stairs. I will put them over here, though, and mirror them and flip them around here and slide them right there. I think that's good. No, I just gave up. Oh. Well, I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back. You know, sometimes rules can be intimidating. Rule books can be intimidating. So I can see sometimes you need a break for your brain for a little bit. And that's when you come online and you watch people on Twitch play games. So I totally feel ya. I totally feel ya. All right, what are we doing, friends? What are we doing here? So I've got this T. I could put this T piece here. Yep, okay. But I'm gonna flip it around though. Don't want to cover up those plots and those cloches because those are my points. Those are my points. So yeah. Jerry is winning. I have a very hard time learning that way via reading. I mean, yeah, I could see that people are different in how they learn. Some people are audible learners, some people are visual learners, so I understand that totally. Totally understand. Okay, this one, this is a 3 down there. Nah, I'm gonna do this L piece because on my next turn I can just put a clay pot down and complete that one. All right, Jerry, bring it on. Bring it on, Jerry. Okay, so I'm not going to choose any of these pieces, friends. I'm actually going to choose to place a pot instead. Do that there. And that means I complete it. And those pieces actually are points themselves. So like I said, you count all the clay pots and all the cloches. Same. Sarah says she's the same. She learns by playing and watching. Yeah, everybody's different, you know? Everybody is different in how they learn. Okay, so we've got 5 points here. If I move this same 1 token, I will cross over the mouse line and I will get a kitty back. Same thing if I did that, I will get 2 kitties back. So why don't we do that, friends? I don't have to. I can choose to pick the other ones because another bonus thing that you can do in this game is once you have all 3 tokens of one color out into the scoring track, anywhere on your scoring track, you immediately get a clay pot token to place into one of your garden beds for free. So that's another thing to do. Oh, the game cupboard. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm Jess and I'm playing Cottage Garden. How's it all going? How was your gaming session? What were you all playing? I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thanks for the raid. Okay, so yes, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one. Scoring mark just reaches a step above the 2 mice. You are rewarded with a cat. Yep, so just like I said. Hello, we've got G Things Are Happening. Hello, welcome. This is Cottage Garden. I'm playing this on Steam. And it's a nice, fun little gardening game. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining me. So I've got my 2 kitties back. And I've got 20 points, so I'm ahead of the game. Hello, Rainbow Meeple. Nice to see ya. Thank you so much for joining us today. Let's see, what is Jerry up to? What is he doing here, friends? Sometimes I wonder with these AIs if they got it, you know, if they really want to play this game well or they're just purposely making random moves. Oh, look at this, friends. Look at this. I've got myself a nice little spot there. And I am going to place one of my kitties because, friends, that'll allow me to complete this garden plot. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, EC, what were you all playing? Hello to the game cupboard. Thanks for stopping in. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okie doke. So I've got 4 now. I've got 4 and 2. So I think it's time for me to move my second token. But look at this, friends. If I do the 2 spaces on my number 1 token, I will reach 20 points in the beehive area. So I will get that beehive token, the 2-point beehive token. It is mine. And like the nice gardener says, the first 2 players to place a scoring marker at the top of the scoring track will be rewarded with beehives. The first player gets the 2, second player gets the 1. Each beehive counts as a point. So I got the 2 beehives, hence I will get 2 points. We were playing Mysterium Park tonight along with folks in the chat. Oh, that's cool. I heard it's independent from Mysterium, right? But it's in the same vein. As far as like mechanics and stuff go, right? Feel free to correct me, but that's really cool. How did it go with the chat and everything? I always like playing games with chat. Apologies for my hydration. Need to stay hydrated. So, okay. So I've got 2 fresh new plots here, friends. 2 fresh new plots. All right, what's Jerry gonna do? Yep, so, okay, same line, version of Mysterium mixed with a little bit of code names. Oh, cool. That's a perfect description. Thank you for that. Sometimes when you like ask people like, oh, how is this gameplay? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, well, it's kind of like this, but then it's kind of not like this. And then it's kind of, you know. So, but I totally understood what you said. Won both times. Oh, played 2 games. Very cool. That's awesome. But thanks for joining and hanging out. If you have any questions about this game, please feel free to pop them in the chat. Yeah, super, super awesome. Chat saved our skins a couple times. Nice. Very nice. Okay. I don't know about either of these, but this one will give me a lot of coverage, so I'm just going to take that one. Take that one. So as you all can see, I am playing against the AI. This is Jerry, the very sinister looking field mouse AI. He is the hard difficulty player. I've played this game 3 weeks in a row now, all at different difficulty levels, and I only won against the easy AI because they sabotaged their own game. So that didn't really feel like a victory to me. But as you can see, there's some plotting and there's some scheming in those little red eyes. So I'm hoping to have a a better outcome with this one, if I can. So this one is nice. I could put that here or here or here or down here. There's a lot of options for me in this one. I'm gonna put it over here, but I'm gonna rotate it, slide it in here, and yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna do, oh, while I'm thinking of it, I'm gonna do a shout out to y'all, the game cupboard. I forgot to do a shout out for Chits and Giggles. I don't know if he's still on here or not, but another wonderful streamer. Shout out to them. Okie doke. All right, so this one will cover a lot of space. This is going to cover a lot of space if I did this one. If I rotated it, flipped it around, could slide it in here. I could do that. Ooh, we have an Indian Summer. So I have not played, so if you're not familiar with this game in particular from Uwe Rosenberg, there's kind of like a trio series of different themes, I guess seasonal themes, if you will. So there was Cottage Garden, Indian Summer, and then Spring Meadow. I have only played Cottage Garden. And so I can't answer that. I don't know if the mechanics vary or not, because I've only played this one. So I have the actual physical copy of this game. And yeah, so, oh, and you're welcome. You're welcome for the shout out. I think you all have been, I'm not sure how long you all been streaming for, but it's always nice to get some support for people in the community. So yeah, not a problem. Decision time. Okay, just do it. It's fine. It's fine. You're playing against a sinister little field mouse. It's fine. Okay. So yeah, let's see here. Okay, so y'all have been streaming since the end of December. Okay, so only a few months. So yeah, let's get your follower count up. And it's 2 of you, right? It's a pair of you that are streaming together. if I'm not mistaken, when I saw on all of your page, on your page and stuff. So yes. Okay, are these the same size? Excuse me. Okay, I think these are the same size. So what shall I do with this? I guess I'll put this one over here. These pieces are not really falling in my favor. Not really falling in my favor, friends. Jerry, I don't know what he's doing. What are you doing, Jerry? He's gonna get a kitty out. Yeah. Okay. What else are you gonna do, Jerry? Throwing out all your kitties, huh? Okay. That's a strategy, I guess. Yep, we're a couple that streams together. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, so let's support y'all. So they were able to complete. Oh, and they've got a free clay pot token because they got all 3 of their blue out. So they're going to place a clay pot token. Where are you going to place it, Jerry? All right. Alrighty then. Do. Okay. Let's see. What are we gonna do, friends? This one is a 3. This one's a 3. 3. It's hard to tell what's gonna be coming up next. Let's do that. I need to complete some stuff. Jerry's catching up to me, friends. Look at all these pot tokens he's got. Look at all these. Crazy times. Crazy times. Crazy times. Okie doke. So he's getting his points out. All right. He's in the lead now, friends. He is in the lead. What did you leave me with, Jerry? What did you leave me with? Ooh, can I place this H? I can. It'll cover up a pot token, though. Ah, that's hard. But I will be able to complete it. That'll only give me 5. Oh. I can't risk it. I can't risk it. I just can't do it, Captain. Can't do it. Okay. This one, I will be able to. Okay, because I can get that Z. Okay. I'm seeing ahead now. I'm seeing the future. See what's gonna happen over here. Okay. Jerry's got 2 new garden plots. Oh, he's gonna take that giant T. Okay. What am I gonna do? I need to fill in a lot of squares on this other one here, friends. I need to do a lot. So if I did this, maybe mirrored it, and flipped it around. No, wait, I have to mirror that the other way. Flipped it around here. Yes, that's gonna cover a lot of ground for me. Okay, that one's all right. That one is A-okay, friends. A-okay. All right. What are you doing here? What are you doing? Yep, that's a good piece for you. But look, I have a perfect spot for this one. This one is all done. Time to score me some points, friends. Score me some points. Okay, so I've got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, close. I will get this out. I will do my number 3 here. And then I only got 1, so I'll do the 1. Okay. Gain a free flower pot to place on any of your flower beds when all 3 scoring markers of the same color have been moved above the starting step of the starter track. Yep, so because I had all of my orange tokens out in the scoring track, then I get a free clay pot to place. So where shall I place it? Let's place it here. Yes. No. Yes. What's coming? Yeah, I don't have any. Okay. Yep. That's good for me. That's good for me. Alrighty. I like the music in this game. It's very soothing. And on Patchwork too. They did a really good job at playing some kind of mellow music. Alright, so I've got a lot of long... Ooh, I can play... This one has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one has 4. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one, how long is this one? This one is a 4. Okay. I'm gonna take this letter F here. Or, let's see if I rotate it. I could do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Do I want to place any kitties yet? No, not yet. Oh, I just realized, friends, we are all tied in score here. All tied up with 43 points. It's a race, Jerry. It's a race. Yes, it's lovely and chill. Yep. Exactly right. Exactly right. What's funny though too is that I never feel that way when I'm actually gardening. I never feel lovely and chill. I always feel dirty. I'm not a very good gardener. I have a succulent garden which is thriving, and I have no idea how it's thriving. I think it's the fact of you don't have to water them as much as you do for a regular garden. So yeah, I do not have a green thumb by any means, and I'm okay with that. You know, certain people have those talents, and I am just not one of those people. Okay. This cloche will give me a point. But these will cover up a lot of space. Oh, but I can't pass up the cloche. Cloches are my friend. Cloches are points. Points are good. And I'm going to place a kitty. I'm going to place a kitty because I have enough kitties now. I will be able to finish a plot at the end here. Oh. Okay, so I've got these here. Oh, is this the same? Okay, so this is a four piece and a 4 there too. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna take this one actually and flip it. And that'll go right there. Oh no, no. Just kidding, friends. I was gonna complete this. I just said I was gonna complete this garden plot. And I was already getting ahead of myself. Because I need some points. Oh, Game Cupboard says, haha, yes, we too. We have succulents too, but Ben overwatered them and they ended up basically ballooning with all the water. Oops. Oh no! Yeah, I've learned things about succulents that I would never have thought of with other plants. And yeah, you can actually overwater them. So it's actually better if you basically neglect them. I know it sounds really harsh, but if you basically neglect them, then they end up being, you know, they end up thriving. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm just trying to plot out here, friends, so I can get a kitty token back. And then this one will give me 3. So yeah, let's do that, because then I'll get a clay pot to place right now. Let's do, what do I have coming up? I don't have any double pieces, so I will place that one there. And yep, okay. It looks good. All right. What say you now, Jerry? What say you now? The kitty is here. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay, okay. He's getting closer, friends. So remember, for the last round of the game, if I have 3 or less tiles on a garden plot, they get discarded. So needing to keep that in mind as I'm moving forward here. Or can I put it here? Huh. That's not a bad spot. Let's do that. No kitty yet. Yep, he worried they weren't watered enough, so kept topping them up. Yeah. Sometimes that happens. I know, like, my first couple succulents, I was like, it's dry, it's so dry. And I never actually researched why they were so dry. But they're like, that's actually like the perfect point to water them, is you wait until their soil is like super dry, and then you go, oh, okay, I need to water you now. So yeah, it's funny things, plants. They do funny things. Okay. Okay. What's Jerry doing? I think he's gonna complete a plot. He's going to complete a plot. All right. Oh, he decided not to. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder why he did that. Okay. So I'm gonna take this piece. Ooh, or do I want... Nope, nope, nope. Stick with my decision. Stick with my decision. Yep. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got, Jerry? Well, I could do this long L shape piece. I could do that here, actually. That would give me a lot of good stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry about that. We had a bird of paradise plant in our flat, which absolutely thrived. Our flat gets quite hot, but it never flowered. It got too big and we had to rehome it to my mom's. Oh, wow. And apologies for the Streamlabs. It's being a little testy today. So don't worry. You are not being punished except for Streamlabs being in a mood. No. Don't worry about it. Streamlabs is in a mood today. There was some emoji wars happening in the chat earlier on stream, and Streamlabs did not like that very much. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna skip that one. See what Jerry's gonna do. What are you gonna do, Jerry? Huh? What are you gonna do? Boo, Streamlabs shakes fist. Yeah, I know. Sometimes you're like, hey, this bot is being rude. What can I do for this bot not to be rude? And there really is nothing you can do. I mean, you can put the filtering down all the way down, which I think I have done. I don't know. I need to go back and look over at my settings. I'm still fairly new to all this streaming stuff, so yeah. But yeah, the bots tend to not like things happening in chat when people get so excited and they want to talk to one another. It's like we're real people or something. Okay, I'm gonna choose this token so I can get a kitty back. And now I've got some new plots happening. Although I don't know if I'll have enough. I don't know if I'll have enough to complete. So we shall see if I have enough to complete both going on here. Streamlabs needs to chill. So extra. Exactly right, Sarah. I agree. You all are wonderful, by the way. Don't let Streamlabs tell you otherwise. Don't let the bots get you down. Hashtag. There you go. Hashtag don't let the bots get you down. All right. So in this sense, I will only have 3 more places to put stuff. So I think I'm just gonna focus on this one and see what happens here. Yep. Don't want to place a kitty yet? Not yet. Right, Jerry. What say you, Jerry? What say you? Okay. I've got this tea. I'll do the tea piece here. There we go. And yeah, that's it. Ah, thank you for the follow, Bladio. Thank you so much. And thanks to Rainbow Meeple too. I just saw your notification. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so now it's telling us what's going to happen in round 6. says, at the start of the final round, you will discard all of your flower beds that have less than 3 plants. If you have uncompleted flower beds at the start of each turn, you must lose 2 points. Choose only one of your scoring markers and move it down the steps until at least 2 points are lost. Once all of your flower beds are complete, you only move the gardener to the next position. The gardener is where the gardener is where the arrow is pointed for the rows and the columns and stuff. So it's showing me now that I didn't have that one garden bed, didn't have enough flower tiles, so that one got discarded, but this one does. So now it's telling me I need to lose 2 points. So I'm going to choose this one to lose my 2 points. And now I get to start. Hey, Bladio! Good to see you on here. Sorry I was lurking in another stream while I was doing chores and came through with a raid. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I didn't know you stream. Yes, I do. So I am on Wednesdays and Fridays, 3 p.m. Pacific, which is 11 p.m. GMT. I do mostly tabletop stuff on Wednesdays, where I'm actually has a physical board game and do overhead cams and things like that. And then Fridays, for Festive Fridays, I do more digital things. So today I'm doing Cottage Garden and Patchwork. I look forward to catching up more of your streams. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And thanks for the follow. So, Jerry here, friends, has 73 points. Ugh. You know what's difficult, though, about this is I need to complete this plot. I need to complete this plot. But I don't know if I'll be able to get 11 points to beat Jerry. I don't know if that's going to happen, friends. Let's see. Will I be able to... So I will have 3, 6... We'll see what happens. Yeah, I gotta lose a couple points here. Darn. Okay. Got to lose a couple points. What do I get? I get nothing that is gonna be beneficial to me. Okay, so I'm gonna place my pot here and get my kitty token. Yeah, because none of these tiles will help me here. None of them have flower pots on them. None of them have cloches, so they would not give me any bonus points at all. So this is my final move. Don't know if it's going to be enough, but let's see. Let's see. Okay, and I got to put all the tiles back as per game rules. So, okay, let's work this out. Can I get 13 points here? I can move 2 spaces, so I can go up to 6. So that's 6 points there, and I can move 7, so I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so close. Okay, can I do that? Can I do that? Let's brainstorm here, friends. Let's brainstorm. So, okay. If I move this one up 7, I will be at 15. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15. And then if I move this one up, oh, if I move this one up, oh, it's only going to be 2. Ooh, okay. 10 to 14. 10 to 14, 2 to 6, that's still 4 points. Okay, so I will get 4 points. Ah, yeah, I think Don't know if that's gonna work, friends. Oh, darn, darn, darn. Yeah, because it's only 2 points. I only had 2 cloches. I think that's how it's gonna go. Because if I moved this 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I would get 20 points. Oh, wait a second. So I would get 20 points there. Ah, that's a 5-point difference. Yep. I think that'll do it. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Look at that, friends. Look at that. We are victorious. We are victorious. Jerry the Sinister Mouse has been foiled. Foiled by us. Huzzah, indeed. Huzzah. So, yeah, it was that last jump of 5 points that made all the difference, friends. All the difference. That's a victory in itself, if I tell you what. Hard level. Wow. And I have a feeling like this AI actually played well. When I played this against the easy mode AI, they totally sabotaged their player boards, their garden plots. And I won by like an exponential amount. It was crazy. And it didn't feel like a good validated victory, but this one feels like a validated victory, you know? And you all have joined me in following and having this validated victory. So thank you, friends. Thanks for that. I feel like now, do I have a stat? Do I have a stat now? Oh, because I'm not playing online, I don't have any stats. I was like, wait a second, I just won this game. But I don't have any stats on here because I don't play online on this. I will play online. If any of you are interested, send me a whisper on Twitch, and I would love to share my Steam friend code with you if you want to play this. I have quite a few games that I like to play on Steam. Let me go back to my front view here. So yeah, and let me go ahead and close out this lovely game. And we shall close this out. There we go. Beautiful. I'm not sure if I have Patchwork. Actually, I have too many unplayed Steam games. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. I got into a one of those, what you call it, Steam sales. I was like, what do they call them? Those Steam sales where everything's like 50% off or 70% off or something ridiculous. And of course, we just dove right in and bought a whole bunch of stuff. So let's see, what do I have? I have Cottage Garden, I have Lords of Waterdeep, Istanbul, One Deck Dungeon that I've streamed on here before. Oh, you got a bunch of games in a Humble Bundle. Yes, those are also amazing too. So if any of you are not familiar with Humble Bundle, a lot of times they group together games that are easy in like similar veins with one another. Not necessarily easy per se, but in like either similar theming or similar design, or like game mechanics and things like that. So there are a lot of those that come together for people. so you can see like purchasing games that you might have. You thought of one game and then it's like, oh, if you like this game, then you can play this other game. So humble bundles are a really fun way to do that too. What did Bladio say? There's one going on right now that benefits St. Jude's Hospital. Oh, cool. And Game Cupboard says, we got to head off, bedtime over here. Oh, well, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a lovely evening. Get some rest. And thanks again for stopping by. Yeah, it was definitely nice to be having you here in the chat. So yeah, so there's those games. I mean, I have so many, and I have a lot of those what you call point and click games where you're trying to solve puzzles and things. I did one called Skylands here a few weeks ago. That's a lot of fun. I have a couple others that are in the similar vein but in different themes. There's one that's more of like fantastical, so it's like it's elves and humans and wizards and all that kind of stuff. So I like to switch it up when it comes to digital gaming and things. So if you have any suggestions on stuff in Steam or to play digitally, I do not unfortunately have a Switch. I know there's a lot of folks that like to stream games on their Nintendo Switch, and I do not have them, unfortunately. But any other ones I could do on Steam, Tabletopia, Board Game Arena. I'm going to kind of expand my digital horizons here because, now we're in pandemic times. There are a lot more opportunities for us to play games together in kind of that remote platform. And so I want to have more of those chances to play along with you all. So we'll see. Thank you again to everybody that hung out with all my new setup here. Apologies for earlier for the dropped out stream, but it seems to be working okay. I'm gonna do some troubleshooting over the weekend and kind of figure out what's going on with everything. But it seemed to work out all right. Thanks to everybody for hanging out with me. I will be back on Wednesday for Happy Hour Hangout. I will be playing, I don't know, maybe a co-op game, maybe another roll and write. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas brewing in my mind. So I hope you all can join me. But in the meantime, do any of you have a recommended channel we should raid? Because I want to pass you all along to somebody who's online right now. Feel free to give me a suggestion. I see Meeple Disney is on. He looks like he's going to be playing a board game, possibly. Meeple Conrad is great. Yeah, I think we should do that. So let's do that. I will get the channel all ready to go for you all, but I will say goodbye. Hope you have a lovely weekend. Thanks for hanging out with me and in the chat. It's been lovely. I appreciate you all. And I will see you next time. Take care, folks.